What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, got another cool G.I. Joe for you. Continuing on our G.I. Joe theme. All the way from 2000, we bring you the G.I. Joe, because this is a long one, World War II 155 millimeter Howitzer cannon captain. Long name, awesome G.I. Joe. Let's bring this guy in a little bit for you. I picked this G.I. Joe up all the way back in 2000 from Toys R Us. It came as a set, and the cannon was sold separately, and that's the only reason I didn't get the cannon as well, because I was more concerned at that point in time of getting as many G.I. Joe 12-inch action figures as I possibly could. So if a vehicle came by itself, chances are I didn't get it. At some point, I'll go and I'll get the Howitzer cannon. I'll pick it up for our museum, but I was more concerned with the captain, with the figure, because authentic detail, because it's what I really was looking for. I was tracking this figure through my G.I. Joe Collectors Club. So I was really excited to get this guy. Just an awesome figure. Once again, I'll give you a blown out shot. These big, beautiful window boxes were just fantastic. Everything's just laid out for you. And here's the big generator box. That's what that is. He's got his goggles. He's got a little pouch there. Let's bring him down. This is a massive box. It's big. It's heavy. Look what I paid for it back in 2000. Toys R Us. $19.99. Up top here, you had the equipment list. There's a picture of our G.I. Joe, all geared up. Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to the M.I.B. Master Museum channel. This is what we do, guys. We're just hanging out in our museum today, relaxing, enjoying the day. We said, hey, I got a great idea. Let's do a G.I. Joe video. Here's his helmet. The netting on it. Beautifully done. Love this head sculpt. This was a basic recruit head sculpt that came out in the late 90s. I'd say around 97, 98. This basic recruit head sculpt came out. I thought it was really cool. This is a holster, pistol inside there. The old classic collection styled hand sculpts, binoculars there. His boots, you see this is factory sealed, as all of our beautiful figures here in our museum are. Let's get you a size. Like I said, this is a big, really sizable box. There's another shot of our figure. We're going to turn this box around for you. It's a process, guys. And get you a blown out shot of the back of the box here. Absolutely, positively fantastic. Just a really cool figure. box is in fantastic, excellent condition. I keep this. Here's the backstory here on the 3rd Infantry Division back from 1943. I keep this box in a plastic container, so it's very rarely taken out. It's out today for a couple reasons. For one, to do this video, but for the primary reason is that even our figures that we keep in our containers and really under a lot of protective covering and stuff, we take them out to inspect, to do the inspection, to check the integrity of the box, so everything. So this is, as you can see, this is still sealed on the side here. This is the process that this particular figure set was going through today anyway. So while we have it out, because it may not come back out for another 5 or 6 months, and this is why it looks so brand new, like it just came off the toy store shelf from Toys R Us all the way back from 2000, because it's seldom, very seldom is it handled. Guys, we take our collecting very seriously here at our museum. This is the 155 millimeter Howitzer cannon. It's beautiful. Looking back now, I should have gotten it. Like I said, at some point I will pick it up for our museum and put it in our vehicle section of our museum with the rest of our vehicles, because you really can consider this a vehicle. It just so happens that this particular vehicle can do a lot of damage. Guys, what do you think of our Howitzer cannon captain? Do you have this guy? Are you looking for this guy? Not hard to find. You can find anything, guys. It's just a matter of, what you're willing to pay. Like I said, back in 2000, I paid $19 for this guy. You're not going to find this guy for $19. If you find this guy for $19 in this condition, inside of its box, factory sealed, give me a call. Come back to my channel and let me know if you can find this guy for $19 now. Here's some backstory here, some more information. So the generator box is what was used to fire the Howitzer cannon. Let's get you a year. 2000? Simply awesome. Let's turn this guy back around. This is a process. This box is so huge, and we want to really protect it. Somebody asked me once, how do you keep your figures in their boxes so beautiful? What's the secret? I'd say very simply, I try not to handle these guys too much. I really try not to handle them too much. And generally, when we handle them a lot, or we have to do cleanings on them, we'll put gloves on. We have certain types of gloves that we use when we're doing the cleanings and stuff, because we're handling them a lot. So we want to be careful with them. When I do the video, it's easier because I don't have to handle it as much. I'll move it around maybe once or twice to show you guys. But when we're cleaning it, it's being turned upside down all the way around and all that great stuff. So simply awesome. Fantastic. Get you an outside shot here. Guys, we got more videos coming coming your way. We want to do this one. The Howitzer captain was on my mind at this particular time. So I kind of, that's the way I operate. It's whatever. This big generator is fantastic, and it's solid too. So whatever's on my mind at the time, I tend to, that's the video I'll do. Sometimes we have it scripted out, but most of the times it's like, you know, it's whatever I'm feeling at the time. So we want to get this video out to you guys. The collectors like the close-ups here. Pick this guy back up, put him back. See, we've handled this guy all of maybe 3 or 4 times during this video. So I don't have to touch him that much, so that's why I don't use the gloves. But once we're done shooting this video and we start the cleaning process and all of that great stuff, then we'll use the gloves. If you look very closely to his uniform, it's slightly discolored at the bottom. That's the way we bought him. That's the way this fabric was made. Light at the top, and right along here in this area, you see some darkness. Get you a blown out shot. So that's a little, it's slightly grayed at the bottom near the belt area. That's just the way it was made, to give you that worn weather. You can see his sleeve right here, just to give you that idea that, you know, he's out there in the elements, so he's not going to look clean like he just purchased his uniform. So that was Hasbro, you know, going that extra mile. And like I said, this is slightly right before that Renaissance, when they said, you know what, let's start upping the ante with our figures, making them a lot more realistic, making them a lot more to scale. As you can look at his binoculars and see that it's really to scale. So is the helmet. This is another this utility belt here. All of it's made to scale. This canteen holster there, or pouch, or whatever you want, because I don't see a canteen anywhere. Guys, you know the routine. Thanks for hanging out with us. God bless. And keep collecting.